36% of Albertans are leaning towards a vote to leave Canada. That's the result of the latest Angus Reid poll, which also found that number is 65% amongst UCP voters. Alberta's premier admitted this week in an interview with CTV that a separation referendum is a, quote, outlet for angry conservatives. New legislation that will make it easier to have a vote, she hopes, will keep the UCP united. But some say it's already too late for that.
The UCP has decided that they are Canada first, not Alberta first. And so there are many, many UCP supporters from every end of the province who've decided that the Republican Party best fits their values.
The Republican Party of Alberta, led by a former UCP organizer, is now traveling the province, holding events and signing up members who do not agree with Danielle Smith's position that Alberta should stay in Canada.
I'm not entirely sure how you can lead a province or a party if 65% of your membership and your base support something that the leadership of that party does not.
Political scientist Dwayne Bratt expects a referendum vote will happen in 2026, and it will be bitterly divisive amongst Albertans. He believes the issue will drive a wedge in the UCP, saying some even want to join Donald Trump's America.
And then there's another segment of the party that goes, this is the stupidest thing we've ever heard, that our concern is about low taxes and keeping the NDP out of office, not running away from Canada. Well, how do you keep all of those people in control? And so that's why there's so many contradictions with what Smith has been saying.
Aside from the Oilers, Alberta separation is clearly the talk of the province. Should Alberta leave?
Absolutely.
Why do you say that?
Just economically, we should separate ourselves from those who do not want us to succeed.
It's not practical. There's no advantages to, and I think Canada is a pretty good country. People like Danielle Smith and her supporters have always got petty grievances, and they always will.
Would you like a referendum? Do you think that's a good idea to settle it one way or the other?
No, and I stand with our Indigenous peoples in saying that there's treaty land here in Alberta. We are on Indigenous land.
The UCP's Bill 54 is still making its way through the legislature, but when it passes and comes into effect, it'll take just 177,000 votes to trigger a referendum. From Edmonton, Sean Amato, City News.